am Jeannie from Good Mix Superfoods, and you've landed now on this page to find a little bit more about the stuff up.
The stuff up.
Yeah, it was probably me, I think, back in the day. We got a little bit wrong.
A lot wrong.
Yeah, a lot wrong. So,
but in a really good way.
In a good way, yeah. Look, it's going to be great for a lot of you guys. The CSIRO have been putting Blend 11 under the microscope. They're doing a complete study, a scientific study, not a complete study, but this early science has come in where we're 6.1, which is quite low already in sugars per 100. We're now down 2.1. That's a third of the simple sugars that we thought naturally occurring, which is great news for, I guess, the keto type people. You know, they're right into that.
Yeah. So the we've got it stated on the label currently that we've got 6.1 grams of sugar per 100. It's actually only 2.1. And the fiber's right up as well, so it's a lot more than what we have stated on the label.
Well, we were already high in fibre, we knew that, everyone sort of knows that with the tagline, but 16-17% more fibre.
In vitro fermentation testing, so basically they're creating it's like a pretend bowel environment where they're getting some stool donors and they're testing it with other, sort of fibre substances versus the Blend 11, and they'll see what impact the fibre blend has on the gut microbes. So that's the most exciting part for me, but I am super excited that our product is now, it falls into that keto friendly kind of, it's a useful product.
Look, Good Mix Blend 11 is a low FODMAP certified product, so it's really good for IBS. We got lots of testimonials.
The reason we were able to get it studied with the CSIRO, we actually received a government grant to back that the trials that they're doing. Because we just showed them our testimonials, some of the testimonials we've received over the years from customers who've had gut problems, so things like irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, even some inflammatory bowel stuff we get great feedback on. Welcome to have a read through some of those on our Facebook reviews.
I'll put a link, there's a little link there to the Facebook reviews in the words down below, so you'll be able to see that. There's also a great offer for you guys because we need to get rid of some labels. We actually
I hate wasting stuff, so I don't want to waste all these labels. So we just want to sell the bags really cheap so that we can clear them out and then start fresh with the fresh new labels that are correct.
So there's an offer down below. Share it with a friend.
I will say, if you are trying this product for the first time, you do need to activate. So soaking overnight, this is, the seeds in there. So they have been pre-soaked. That will just stimulate the seeds to think that it's rained, starts the early stages of germination. They're going to release enzymes, which are really good for us. And the enzymes actually help to break down all the stored starches and proteins as well. So it means that instead of the dormant seed just passing straight through you, locked up and protected, and you don't get much from it, it means you can actually break down and digest and absorb all that goodness. So you've got to soak it, make sure you do that. It will store up to 3 days in the fridge, and all you need is about 2 heaped tablespoons daily of that soaked mixture. That's the most common dose that we find is effective for gut issues.
So there you go, guys. Our mistake, you guys can benefit from. We've got to get through some labels. If you landed here and you never saw Blend 11, check out the Facebook reviews link and see if you can sort of relate to some of those stories. And try it risk-free, or at least delivery-free at a little bit of a discount, so we try to clear out these labels.
So it is gluten-free too, guys. Forgot to mention it's low FODMAP and gluten-free. And if you are gluten-free, often you'll be reactive to dairy as well. So we recommend this yogurt. It's a coconut-based yogurt. You'll find it in health food stores. It's pure and free brand. It's very, very low in carbs and sugars as well. It's completely unsweetened, so it fits with the keto diet.
Yeah.
It fits with the low FODMAP as well.
Awesome, guys. Get in and have a try.